Hi, Miss Kathy here. Many Easter blessings to you. This video will be about religious signs for Easter. Church. With your non-dominant hand facing down, your dominant hand you will make a C hand shape, and then you will put it on top. Church. Church. Lent. You can spell it, or you can sign L, have an L hand shape with your dominant hand. You put it on one side of your chin and bring it over. Lent. Lent. Holy Week. With your non-dominant hand, your palm is going to be facing up. You're going to make an H hand shape with your dominant hand, and then you're going to bring it across. Holy, and then this is clean. Holy, and then the sign for week is you're going to make the index finger, and you're going to put it in front, week. So we would say, Holy Week. Holy Week. Palm Sunday. We would spell it, and then sign Sunday. Palm Sunday. Hosanna. We would clap, and then make two X hand shapes that we're going to go in a circle. Hosanna. Ash Wednesday. With our dominant hand, with our thumb, we're going to make the cross. Wednesday. Ash Wednesday. Maundy Thursday, which commemorates the Last Supper or the Lord's Supper. So for Maundy Thursday, you would spell it. You can also sign Last Supper or Lord's Supper. So for Last Supper, we would have with the pinky fingers on both hands, you would take your dominant hand and then you would go across the pinky of the other one. Last. Last. And then supper would be eat. The Last Supper. Or if you normally say Lord's Supper, Lord, you're going to have an L hand shape that you will start at the opposite shoulder, and you're going to go from the opposite shoulder to your hip. Lord. The Lord's Supper. The Last Supper. Good Friday. To sign good, you're going to have your palm of your non-dominant hand facing up. And then with your dominant hand, you're going to bring it to your mouth. And then good. Good. And then Friday, we will make an F hand shape facing you. And then you circle. Good Friday. Good Friday. Tomb or grave. With your both hands, you're going to make kind of a angled hand shape, and you're going to put it in front of you, and then you're going to bring it back like the newly fresh dirt over the grave. Grave. Tomb. Grave. Resurrection, where Christ rose from the dead. So with your non-dominant hand, it's going to be facing up, and then you're going to make a people hand shape, and he's going to be laying down, and then he rose, resurrection, resurrection. Sometimes you can sign it resurrection, and he rose from the dead. Resurrection. Easter Sunday. So the sign for Easter is we're going to make 2 E hand shapes, and we're going to go around like opening the church doors. Easter, and then Sunday, you have your palms out. Sunday. Easter Sunday. Easter Sunday. Jesus. With both palms out in your middle index finger, and you're going to touch the palm. Jesus. Jesus. Bible. We will sign Jesus book. So, Bible. Bible. Gospel. We can spell it. And then there's a couple of different ways that you can sign it. We can sign with your non-dominant hand facing up. You make a G hand shape with your dominant hand, going gospel, gospel. I've also seen with the fifth, gospel, 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 gospel. Worship. With your non-dominant hand, you're going to make a fifth. And then with your dominant hand, you're going to go over like you're praying. Worship, worship. Pray or prayer. With both hands, you get that like the active praying. Pray, prayer. Cross. With the C hand shape with your dominant hand, you're going to outline the cross. Go across and down. Cross, cross. Crucify, crucifixion. So the sign for crucify is with your non-dominant hand, you're going to have make a B hand shape. With your dominant hand, you're going to make a fifth, and like stabbing the nail, crucify. Sometimes some people will say blood. Crucify or crucify. For crucifixion, you would add the cross. Crucifixion. Crucifixion.